Hey everybody, this is Beelit, and this is MKX. This is the fabled Unbreakable Sub-Zero gameplay I've been mentioning for a while now. There are only 2 videos. This is post-patch. I wanted to play Unbreakable Sub-Zero because of the ice mask. I mean, I think we all want to play Unbreakable Sub-Zero because of the ice mask. The problem was pre-patch, I looked at this character and thought, he does nothing. He does literally nothing. What am I supposed to be doing with this character? Dying? Because it seems that is what I'm supposed to be doing with this character. Just dying. And that was the case. Then the patch came along and made his armor activate super fast, and I thought, oh, maybe now he's usable. And you know, I guess technically anybody is usable, but that doesn't mean they're good. And I didn't really know what to think about how good Unbreakable Sub-Zero was, but after using him, I firmly believe Unbreakable Sub-Zero is the worst character in the game. That's not to say that you can't beat somebody with him, because as long as you have 50-50s, you can beat anybody by just being right, you know? By them just guessing wrong. But he's not good. He's not good in the context of MKX. So I do firmly believe that he is the worst character in the game. He just doesn't have anything, and it's kind of unfortunate. And at first, when I saw the ice armor, I assumed that it was a hit of armor. I assumed that that's what it was, but it's not actually. The regular ice armor gives him immunity to chip damage, and that's all it does. The EX ice armor gives him immunity to chip damage, and he takes reduced damage as well. Actually, you know what? I should change that. You can actually get more damage off of the Ice Burst, which is the, I believe, down forward 1 attack. It might be down back 1. It's the one where he like pounds and ice just breaks around him. When you do use that though, the ice armor disappears. So you do use up the ice armor, and you do get more damage. However, raw, the raw difference is 4%. You get 4% more when you have the armor activated, but if you're comboing into it, you're going to get 1% more generally. You're not going to increase your damage by very much. So it's honestly it's kind of a needless attribute, and plus it's still punishable regardless. It's minus 10 on block, both versions, whether you have ice armor or not. It is always going to be, hello Skype, it is always going to be minus 10 on block, so you're still going to be technically punishable on block no matter what. So I don't understand what the deal is with this character. The character's not done. The character needs to be tinkered with again, because as it is, the character does not do anything. The character is garbaggio, and is going to continue to be garbage if nothing is done. The only thing that you can really use in this variation that I guess is supposed to be good is his parry, his little counter thing. But that does not make a character. It really doesn't. So I really think he needs to be reworked. I don't even know what his style of gameplay is supposed to be. I really don't know. Is it supposed to be block forever? Is that what it's supposed to be? Because if so, NetherRealm, you did an amazing job. Because that's all this character can do. And you know, MKX is not a game that really likes to let you block, you know? it is not a game that encourages defense. It's got a lot of 50-50s, a lot of crazy pressure in it. Blocking is not ideal. And so if you're designing a character that is meant to just block over and over again, you are designing a bad character, a character that is not going to beat anyone. And I feel like that is what Unbreakable Sub-Zero actually is. And it's rather unfortunate. It's just another character that is a waste of a slot. There's never going to be any reason to play Unbreakable over Grandmaster or Cryomancer. And you know, this is kind of the thing with freaking MKX. You know, the variation system is really cool, but there are so many instances where it's just irrelevant. You know, where it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's go on to this match. Maybe I'll talk about Unbreakable Sub-Zero later, but this is Ninjutsu Scorpion. I think he's actually turning out to be my main character. He initially started as a character I picked when I just didn't give a crap anymore, and I actually ended up really liking him because I feel as though he's actually a fairly honest character in this game, which is really weird. You know, when you think of Scorpion, you don't think of honest. You know, well, at least if you played Injustice, you really don't think of honesty when you think of Scorpion. But he actually is one of the more fair characters. Now this match is kind of laggy. You're going to see that I don't hit a combo until I think the end of this round. I just shout out to Skype again. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but you'll notice that I don't hit any combos until I think the end of this round. Thank you, Skype. I'm not re-recording this. I've already re-recorded this at least 4 times because of my crappy neighbors that like to scream and argue all day long, and then the dogs that bark. So Skype is just gonna have to keep blowing up. Sorry, guys. So actually, let me just bring up the Skype thing so it won't give me any more sounds. So online Reptile is all of the fun to fight, but it's a lot of fun when you can't even get your combos. So yeah, Ninjutsu Scorpion, I actually kind of like him. I think he's kind of fair. It's really nice when you know someone's gonna do something and you have the tool to stop it. But Ninjutsu Scorpion suffers with a case of he can't hit you. You know, he's this character that, as you're seeing, like in my gameplay, I'm not going to be able to hit you unless you do something that I read. Otherwise, I'm not hitting you. You know, I'm not a character that just has these crazy mix-ups. I have the Vortex play, and what a heartbreaker. Dream is dead. You know, I have the Vortex, yes, but it doesn't matter until I get you in the Vortex. Those mix-ups are not, you know, mix-ups that really are solid outside of the Vortex. He's really a character that is built around footsies in a game that is not built around footsies. And you'll see that it takes a little bit of interpretation to get stuff out of him. But I'm very satisfied when I play him and I do well, because I'm able to play the game in a way that I want to play the game. I'm able to say, I know what you're going to do, and I'm going to counter that. And if I'm wrong, I'm punished, yes, but I'm not going to be wrong. And I'm going to keep making good decisions, and I'm going to keep knowing what you're going to do, and I'm going to be rewarded for that. So I really like ninjutsu, and you're going to be seeing some more ninjutsu very shortly. I think the next video that you're going to see is going to feature a player that you might have seen before in my Injustice videos, but also on the live streams that I've held. An amazing cyborg player, and he plays Kung Lao now. Ugh. He plays Kung Lao in MKX, and we went for a long time, and oh gosh, it was like 4 or 5 hours that we played, and I was trying to use Unbreakable against him, but it was just not gonna work. There was no reason for him to respect me. because he's freaking Kung Lao and I'm freaking Unbreakable Sub-Zero. It wasn't working. So I had to switch to Ninjutsu Scorpion to prevent the 13-0 because that's now the set number that counts. Everything's a first to 13 now. So I prevented the 13-0 by switching to Ninjutsu Scorpion. But after I prevented that, I kind of blanked. My brain was spent, and it was very late at night too. So, but he's an amazing player, and we went for a long time. And he was in the upper 30s of our wins. It was crazy. Very strong Kung Lao player. You're going to see some of it. I'm going to cut out some of the more embarrassing aspects of it because it was quite a beating. It's very hard to play against Kung Lao with Ninjutsu Scorpion. Anyway, you'll see that stuff later, but do be on the lookout for that because I think those matches are going to be really cool to watch. But just know that when you see them, I'm going to be winning some of the matches. Those are from the earlier parts. Towards the end of the night when it was like 1 a.m. to 3:40, which I think is when we stopped playing, I was gone. I was out. I was checked out, and he was just running all over me. But yeah, do be on the lookout for those. I am sorry that I keep rambling after all of my videos. I am terrible at that. I'll probably have some gameplay up here in the middle of my rambling to make up for that. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed the Unbreakable Sub-Zero. If you want me to play more Unbreakable, let me know. And I'll try to put some more Unbreakable in there. If there are any character requests, oh, you want Venomous Devora? I got you. I'll get you on the next video, alright? Any other character requests, not the next video actually, any other character requests, please leave them in the comments section and I will consider it. I'm not promising it, but I will consider it. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.